Hey guys, welcome to Shay's Tube. Today is the 6th of January. Happy and blessed new week, guys. I'm doing another reaction on the latest episodes of Kountry Wayne's Amber catches her husband cheating with her best friend. Okay, so we're gonna just react to a couple of skits that they did yesterday and today. We won't be here too long, but at least 30 minutes, okay? So get you something to drink, a relaxing chair, something to eat, and check out this reaction video. Before we do this reaction video, guys, let me ask you to thumbs up this video. All right, if you enjoy this content, also subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment below, okay? All right, so don't forget if you're not subscribed. Okay, so first thing first, I'm going to show you guys some parts of the skits, not the entire part, and we are just going to react to it, okay? We'll also show you guys some still shots. Today, I'm not showing videos from my, not sharing it today, because last time I shared it, for some strange reason, the second video sound did not come on, which is a good thing because it makes you guys interested if you don't know about this show, and then you go watch it to hear what was said. But today, I'm not doing it that way. I'm just showing it straight from my phone. So I hope you guys don't mind. I will show you some still shots, though, from my computer. Okay? So first thing first, guys, we are going to talk about which one we want to talk about first. Let's talk about when Amber confronted Diesel. Okay? Let me go ahead and change these real quick, and then we're going to do that. We're going to do Amber, and I'm going to try to remember this time to change these, because last time I forgot to actually change this stuff. So Amber and Diesel. And let me make sure I spell his name right, because I be spelling his name all these weird ways, guys. It'd be so crazy. Okay, so we're going to talk about these two first. So let me go ahead and share the screen. Okay, let's see. Share screen. We're going to get him up here. I'm going to close him out and do Amber. I don't think I got a picture of Amber and Diesel. I thought, no, here it is right here. I do. Okay, so we're going to keep that up here. So, guys, Amber, I think Amber had Diesel come over. I don't know if she called him. I'm sure she did, or whatever the case is. But anyway, Diesel came over, and I wish I would have got that shot too. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Amber called him over, I believe. Okay, so Diesel came over. So Amber basically told Diesel that what he was saying true, he's not crazy as like he thought he was, I guess, and that she basically apologized for not listening to him. And I thought that was sweet and everything. And I don't know why she also asked Diesel how long did he know. Diesel said a couple of weeks, and I'm like, Diesel, come on, this is like months ago. Okay, this is like months ago when he initially caught Anthony and Shayla at the club and did all that, was talking to Anthony and all this negotiation he was making, and Anthony kind of threatening him and all that. That was like a couple of months ago. What is he talking about when he says it was weeks ago? I was like, what? This was like months ago, man. But anyway, she did apologize. He accepted it. He looks like in that scene, he acts like he still does not believe what he saw, and then talking about him and everything going on with him is a whole nother reaction video. We'll do that, when something else break off with him, because it's a whole nother reaction video, because he deals with some, I guess, some psychological problems or whatever the case is. He got somebody his friend trying to make him go crazy. It's a whole nother story, guys. But anyway, that's why he thinks that he was hallucinating or just making up stuff, which is hallucination or whatever the case is. I don't know. But anyway, he just seemed like he didn't really believe that. And then plus when he was coming in, I guess he was looking for Anthony, because Anthony had already threatened him. I don't know why he is so scared of Anthony. I just really don't. Maybe because he got all that money, he can do things. But I'm glad that Amber called him up and she apologized to him, because honestly, even though he was having an episode that day when he busted out and started revealing information about Shayla and Anthony. You know, I still think I would have believed him because you can tell that he was serious. Okay, so let me show you guys a little clip from there. I'm not going to show the whole thing. Don't forget the copyright disclaimers in effect. And I actually forgot to go over the copyright disclaimer. Let me do that real quick. I always do it every time I do a video. Let me do it quickly. Okay, so the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer will be in my description. Will be my comment area. It is in my description, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. And I hope my internet is not going in and out. This is why I don't like doing videos in the daytime, because this internet seems like it's going in and out. So hopefully it's okay. So let me show you guys this real here. I'm gonna stop the sharing real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all this video. Okay.
Kindness towards me. You have always been good to me, and you have never lied to me. And I get confusing in your mind, but these are right. I caught in bed together. We're right. So the apologies come from you. I apologize. I allowed Anthony and Shayla to manipulate, make you look crazy.
Okay, we're gonna stop it. Like I said, in this scene right here, Amber is basically apologizing to Diesel. Diesel is looking like, oh, what a relief. I really can't read him 100% because he looks like, oh, what a relief, but at the same time, it looks like, I don't know, he still think that the seeing stuff. I don't know. It's just weird, you know. But I'm glad she did apologize to him. He got out of here real quick. It was kind of funny to me. I guess he's still watching out for Anthony. I don't know. But at least he knows that he wasn't hallucinating or just making up stuff, or his pills that he takes for psychiatric problems wasn't making him reveal this information, because he actually saw them. Asked him, I mean, how did he know that Anthony and Shayla was seeing each other? Let me see if it's on here. I think they share that
all the time.
Let's see.
Okay. I don't want to burden you.
Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see.
I just want to ask you, Jesus.
See.
What did you see? How did you know this was going on?
I was in delivery to bar 44. And I actually called Anthony and Shayla making out on one of the tables.
Stop that right there, because you guys got to go check out the skit if you haven't already seen it and find out what was saying. But the thing is this right here. He started revealing information, okay? And he just got the weeks off, though, the timing. It was like months ago. They've been fooling Shayla, and Anthony have been fooling around for a long time. If I can go back to the original skit, let me just show y'all, see if I can find that. Let me see. Shayla. Let me see if I put what's the name on his page. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it like this. Anthony. Okay, so when they first initially messed around, I told you guys on 2 videos ago, I think, that Anthony took Shayla home, if I'm not mistaken. And Anthony was a little tipsy. Shayla is the one who pushed herself on this dude, okay? But instead of him telling his wife, being a man and telling his wife, or telling her, I think I would have had to tell my wife, and so they can get rid of Shayla. He did not do that. He started telling, I think, Dalen or some other person about the girl, all this stuff. Next thing I know, they was, sleeping around, which is crazy. Let me see if this is the one right here. And so they've been messing around for a while. Okay, for a while. Let me see what's going on here.
I was drunk.
I was in my house.
See?
My house.
He's telling.
I thought I left you with Amber, and then you come over there? Come over to my house? Anthony, are you serious right now? You playing the victim? I'm dead serious. Yes, I was at your house. Yes. See? You let me in. I was in your bed.
But you did it when he was drunk.
Amber's dead. Your best friend. Okay, you're her husband. I know. And you let me in her house.
Yeah, he did after that over and over again.
I don't know if you and Arnie are seeing eye to eye or something, or...
So let me play that first part again. Listen. They've been fooling around for a long time, way more than just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, for a few hours at least. All right. Like I told you on the phone, I got to come over here and tell you that what we did was so wrong. It was so wrong. It was wrong. You knew I was intoxicated.
See?
Why would you take advantage of me like that? So now you playing a victim. So I'm not? I'm not. I was drunk.
See, y'all?
I was in my house.
She's a sneaky little creature.
You with Amber, and then you come over there? Come over to my house? Anthony, are you serious right now? You playing the victim? I'm dead serious. Yes, I was.
Okay, we're gonna say y'all have to go watch that if you haven't watched it. But anyway, he was the victim at that particular time because she should have never did what she did. She did that on purpose because she wanted Anthony and she wanted what Amber has. Okay, or what Amber had. That's what she wanted. Okay, this dude was intoxicated, just like he just said. As a matter of fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was thinking that he was with Amber. I'm not sure because I may be getting mixed up with another scene. But I know one thing: he was drunk. Okay, and she put herself on him, point blank. Now, afterwards, after he got sober and he kept on seeing this lady, that's all his fault right there. But Shayla Trifling Butt is the one who initially did all of this stuff. So now y'all see that, right? Okay. So anyway, flashing back to Diesel. So Diesel, let me put that back up here. So her telling Diesel, hold on, guys. So her telling Diesel that she's sorry for not believing him. Again, I think that was a good thing that she did. All right, because I feel like she should have told Diesel that she's sorry and explained to him that he was right and exactly what she caught her husband doing. And then, like I said, she questioned Diesel. How did he know? He told her, and that was it of that scene, that skit right there. Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Do you think that Diesel told Amber a couple of weeks because he didn't want to hurt her more, or do you think he actually forgot? I think he just said a couple of weeks because he did not want it to seem like he knew longer. So then Amber might be mad at him because he's been knowing since they was all at that club working at Amber's and Anthony's club. He's been on for a long time, longer than a couple of weeks, 4 weeks or something like that. He's been on for a while, guys. And when I say a while, I mean a while. Okay, point blank. It's like they've been messing around for a long time because Shayla got pregnant by Anthony. She was pregnant for a while, then she had the baby. That would tell you right then and there that they've been messing around longer. Also, when are they going to let everybody know that the baby, Shayla's baby is Anthony's baby? Because when Amber finds that out, it's going to be a hot mess, guys. It really is. Now let's go to the next scene here. Let me go ahead and look at this real quick so I can see it. Hold on, guys. So the next one, hold on, I'm back on the same screen again. The next one we're going to talk about, let's see, we're going to go back, is not that one. When Anthony talked to Ro and they discussed everything that happens, okay? I don't know if I even have, I think I do have a skit from there. Let's see. The thing is that I'm glad that Ro hooked up and connected with him. She came over, I can't even remember how you pronounce that girl's name. P's house, Piarry, I think. I'm just gonna call her P. She came over there because P was out, so she had to make sure it was okay, to be there and things like that. I think Anthony had her take off her shoes, because people don't like you walking on their floors with shoes on. I make people take off their shoes too in my house and put on footies and stuff, so I can understand that. So Anthony was sitting on the couch. Ro came over there and sat down, and they started talking. Let me see if I can find. If I have that one, I know I do, but I have to look through these to see which one it is because I forgot which one it is. Let's see. I think it's this one right here. Let me just look and see real quick, guys. Let me turn this music down. Yeah, this is it. I went right to it. So I'm gonna let you guys see this real quick, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and do my reaction. So we're gonna stop sharing, and I'm gonna show you this real quick. Okay, start the camera. Okay, we're gonna watch a little. We're not gonna watch the whole thing because you guys need to go watch this skit yourself. Wait.
I'm hanging in there. How are you?
So that's Anthony coming into Ro coming to Anthony's place. That's P place, Piarry or Peter, whatever her name is.
Yeah, take your shoes off.
Listen, he's staying over everybody's house. He was over Dalen's house at first. His best friend Dalen told him he had to get up and leave because he messing up his flavor, I guess. And so then he ended up going over here versus just going home. That's crazy as ever. Okay, and I think I showed you the episode where he went to his house to talk to Amber. I think I showed you guys that on the previous video. Okay, so he ended up being at his best friend, which is another best friend, which is a female house. Okay, so let me let y'all look at a little of this. Stop shaking the camera.
Okay. How you doing? I mean, you good?
I've been better. I'm hanging in there.
What's really going on? I've been trying to reach you. Amber, I've gone to talk to her.
What'd she tell you?
Yeah, Anthony. She told me. And that is beyond.
Now, you guys don't have to catch the rest of this yourself, okay? We're not going to show the whole skits up here. But anyway, when she was talking to Anthony, I'll just let you guys know this. My reaction to everything she was saying, you know, she was telling him what's up, that he shouldn't be doing this. She's shocked. He does stuff on a whim. He does not really think about what he does. He just let his feelings direct him to doing things that he should not be doing. Just like when he stood up at her wedding and caused her to be in the situation she is in with her ex-husband, they were about to be remarried again, and then all the other problems he has caused. Remember, I told y'all before, they used to date as well. So it's a whole bunch of stuff. She knows him well. So she was basically telling him how it is. And he sat there, he listened and everything, and he told her exactly what happened. She asked him, why did, if I'm not mistaken, why Shayla, out of all these people, why would you choose Amber's best friend? That's crazy. And I say the same thing. There are a lot of women in ATL. Why would you have to go to your friend's best friend? And people say maybe he did it because he's paying her back. Paying her back for what? Because she cheated before they got married with Kountry Wayne. If he felt some type of way still about that, he should have went to his wife and told her, talked to her. If he could not get through that, then they just would have to go get counseling. If that did not work, then probably a divorce. Not go out here and sleep with her best friend or sleep with anybody, period. Because all you're doing is making the problem worse. That's stupid. Okay, and Ro was like questioning, is he right for their business venture? And I think Anthony was asking Ro, did Kountry Wayne know, KW know? And Ro's gonna find out. How are you gonna keep a secret? You can't keep a secret from KW because he's gonna find out. Then RB is going to find out. That's KW's brother, the one that Shayla was dating, pretending that baby was his at first. Just a hot mess. Shayla was cheating on RB with Anthony. Anthony was cheating on his wife with Shayla. It's crazy. So I'm glad Ro talked to Anthony and probably put some sense in his head, okay? Because in another episode, another skit, Anthony was actually, I don't know if he did this skit before he talked to Piarry. I know I'm saying her name wrong, because she also, talked to him in depth about everything that he was doing and said that she was shocked to see him doing this. She thought that he would not be a guy like this since he used to tell her about guys like that and to avoid them. And then he turns out to be the same type of guy he told his best female friend not to deal with. So she talked to him very well too. So I think after he got to talking to Ro and P, he started thinking about the stuff he did because he started thinking about all the stuff that the good things that he went through with Amber, how Amber stuck with him when he lost all his money, how Amber, stuck with him with a lot of stuff. How she was basically catering to him because I forgot how he found out about Kountry Wayne and Amber. Amber was trying to make that up. And so she was catering to him, just basically being a very good wife. And then he turns around and cheats and then tells himself in his mind, he doing that in retaliation for what Amber does, which is crazy. He didn't do that because of that. He wasn't even thinking about that. He wanted Shayla, point blank. Because like I said, Shayla initially got him in bed when he was drunk, but he kept on afterwards. And plus, after that encounter, he was talking to either Dalen or somebody else, one of his other friends, and he was telling that friend about Shayla and saying how he liked, everything and all the stuff. So it's been going on for a while because Shayla even did a role play for him where she was dressed up like a housekeeper because he had a fantasy about that, and what that led to. Then plus he got her that apartment, which that was stupid to get it through Ro because Shayla's new man, Mike, took that tenant to the apartments and he showed Shayla's apartment so you can get an idea of what the place looked like. Ro came up, then what Ro was trying to figure out why was he there? Isn't this Anthony's apartment? And Mike said, no, it's Shayla's apartment. So it's a whole bunch of bull crap. And I don't understand how Anthony, he wants to be a player, but he plays stupidly. Everybody know you don't use friends to rent places through. You don't go to your vacation home where you and your wife and your friends been. You don't take your mistress on your business venture, and then be leaving and stuff and people looking around, looking for him. He's late to his business and stuff, and he got perfume smells all over him. He's just plain he's dumb. No one does this like this. Some people do, that's why they be getting caught. The thing is that if he's trying to be slick, why not do it the right way? You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Okay, so that was Ro and him talking. Like I said, you guys got to go watch that to see exactly what happened. I'm not trying to give away the whole skits over here, okay? So now we're going to switch over to, let me go to present this again. Hold on, guys.
I can't even say unethical.
Yeah, Ro, let me just say this one thing. Ro was like, she can't even say it's unethical or anything. He just, if he's doing stuff at the spur of the moment like this, off of impulses and stuff, and because he wants certain things or certain things don't go his way, she's now wondering how he will be in as a business partner because she was saying that they don't need someone that's going to be doing that, And some people are like objecting to that because they say this don't have to have nothing to do with his business, but actually it does, because if you're going off of your emotions or because you don't get something your way or something don't go right and you jumping and doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, what's going to happen if some type of business venture doesn't go right or it doesn't go in the direction you wanted to go in? You're going to do some devious stuff. It makes you wonder. So I do get where Ro is going with this. Let me read a couple of these comments real quick. Okay. So somebody said he's so hurt. Well, he should be hurt because he's the one who brought all this stuff on to him and Amber. Everything looked like it was going good until he's just, he's the one who chose to cheat and do what he did. Okay, with her best friend. And again, somebody said he isn't even telling anyone the truth. The baby, how long? All his lies too. All right. He's not telling people they've been seeing each other for almost a year, if not a year. He's not telling people that he fathered a baby with Shayla. All right. He's not mentioning that. I don't understand why none of them they're not saying anything. Okay. Somebody said he is now worried about Wayne finding out. Yeah, because when Kountry Wayne find out, remember, Kountry Wayne was Amber's. Well, Kountry Wayne is Amber's ex-boyfriend, and Amber was crazy over him. So, I can't wait to see KW response. I really can, especially when he find out. You wait till all of them find out that baby, Shayla's baby, is allegedly Anthony's. I don't really believe it's Anthony's though. I believe that Shayla's devious witchy poo mom changed those DNA test results. I really do. Somebody said, Ro, that's nothing compared to the secret he is holding. That baby thing. I guess that's what they're talking about. Somebody said Anthony does not care. Wait till they hear about the baby. I said the same thing. Wait until they find out about that baby. He he is not telling the entire story. He didn't even tell it to Amber. All right. And hopefully they can hurry up and you know and get to the point, because we don't want to carry that out too long waiting for Anthony and Shayla or somebody to figure out about the baby, because Rose should be thinking about that right now. Amber should be thinking about that, you guys, because the thing is, everybody is trying to figure out who Shayla is pregnant by, because they know it's not Aubrey. So that's common sense. When is she going to realize and start thinking about Shayla's baby, and that it may be a possibility to it being her husband's baby? That's going to be a trip. Let me go ahead and move on to the next scene or skit. Okay, let's go ahead and I forgot how I did this. Oh, yeah, we did this. So the next skit, I think we covered all those. This skit right here, guys, Piarry, that's her name, Piarry. Okay, this is the skit right here. I don't have a live shot of this one. I guess I could get it. It's when Piarry was talking to Anthony, okay, and she was basically, I told you guys before, getting on him, just like Ro did. Let me see if I can find that skit real quick. I forgot to get it, but hold on, let me change this. Turn this stuff down. Let's see if we can find that. So, you spell her name, Piarry. I forgot to change this. Don't mind that thing. I always do. All right, I always forget real quick. I use it. Amber talks to a lot of people, and Amber and Anthony. We're just gonna change it to Amber and Anthony, because my butt always forget to change this every time. Y'all, it's hard remembering to do all this stuff up here. Okay, let's just do it like this. Amber. It'll probably be just easier if I do it like this. Ro, Piarry. I think you spell her name like this. And who else? Ernestine. That'll be easier to do if I do it like this. Okay. Versus the way that I'm trying to do it and be forgetting to put the stuff up. Okay, so let's see if we can get Anthony and Pierre talking real quick to show y'all a little bit of this thing. If I can't, then I'll just basically tell you a little part of it. But I'm glad she did. Wait a minute. I'm glad she did talk to her best friend, because he's telling her to avoid certain men and try to be like he's some good dude, and then he turns around and does this on his wife in with her best friend, and also in their house. Amber does not even know that. You wait till Amber find out all of the details that they were in their marital bed. Just watch. Let me show y'all this real quick.
Amber caught me and Shayla together. First caught me.
So I'll let you guys hear this lady talk about it first, and then I'm gonna see if I can find a little bit of the skit. Let me stop sharing this real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all this. Okay, I always have to check these videos. You have to, to make sure these people ain't saying no weird stuff. Okay, see.
Y'all. So Anthony is over Piarry's.
Sorry, okay.
Stay there for a while he gets things together. Piarry's like, why? What's going on? So he's like, you my girl, you my bestie and everything. And we tell each other everything. She was like, yes. So he told her the half truth.
Yeah, you don't tell nobody all of the truth.
Me and Shayla together. First he said.
So he leaves out so many details, like how long they actually was together, on the point that he got a baby with her, all the sneaking around, him taking her to Los Angeles, going up to that cabin a bunch of times, being in his house in his bed. He leaves out all the key things to be not telling he don't tell his best friend, the truth, his best female friend.
Me cheating. She's like, what's who? Shayla, my wife's best friend. So I didn't know which way this was going to play out. I was like, she might be like, oh, okay, big dog, do you do what you do? Nah, she was like, wow, I would have never thought that I would be hearing this story from you. He was a good guy,
See?
but now you're like the guys that you warned me against. She was like, you need to fix
Yeah,
this.
she sure did. She
You
said,
got to
fix it.
fix it.
Fix it.
So his ego the way Shayla does. And Shayla need to watch out because now best friend Piarry is going to be in his ear to do the right thing.
Yep.
So y'all tell me what you think. Let's talk about it. I would
Okay,
love
let's
to
see.
hear. What
So we're gonna stop that real quick. And that's what he did. And at first, when I first started the scene, I thought maybe some weird stuff would happen, but it didn't. I'm glad it didn't. But she got on Anthony's butt, and I'm glad she did because I thought she would probably not go off on him like she did. So I'm glad she did. Let me read a couple of these comments. Somebody said Piarry won't allow him to leave Amber. She would go and talk to Amber about his behavior. She with Anthony. Anthony is her friend, but she won't condone it. Piarry will be going after Shayla too. She needs to. Somebody need to go after Shayla ass and let her know what's up. Because I don't know who in the heck does Shayla think she is. All right, point blank. You're a whole side piece, girl. Okay. He probably really don't even want her. He's just confused right now. Because something he clearly was missing from his wife. So he's just using this trampy girl. All right. Who goes and sleeps with their best friend, husband, and then got the nerve to get pregnant? Meaning you're not on birth control. He didn't use protection or anything. That's crazy, guys. Somebody said, I thought Wayne had something with Piarry. Seems like Anthony is going behind every woman Wayne had. They did. Wayne, Kountry Wayne was dating Piarry. Okay. And Anthony has never dated her because they're just best friends from school. Okay, point blank. Somebody said, isn't Anthony rich? Go to a hotel. That's the same thing. I was thinking, why is he staying on everybody's couch? All right. This man is supposed to be rich. Why is he sleeping on everybody's couch? He's couch hopping. You know what I'm saying? He changed couches like people change underwear. Let's keep it real. All right. Go to a daggone luxury hotel. Get you a luxury suite. Be there. Don't talk to Shayla. Don't talk to nobody. Clear your mind. Think about what you did. Call that pastor up. Talk to him. And then call your wife up and have all y'all be together and talk. Anthony, the pastor, is Amber. That's where you need to talk to the pastor to tell the pastor the entire story, what happened. Everything, the baby, how he had that woman in his house, and the baby, how she tricked him, and everything. And then once he gets all of that out in the opening with the pastor who won't tell nobody, okay, then they can figure out together how to tell this to Amber. And if he wants his marriage or whatever, want his marriage should be over, the pastor is the one that can guide them on how to do it. Okay. And if he does not want to use the pastor, then go get a regular family marriage counselor to do the same thing. That's what he needs versus hiding out over people's houses, sleeping on a dead going couch, watching movies and acting like a little bitty kid. That's why I call him, because that's what he acts like. Let's keep it real. Excuse me, guys. And also, he forgot to tell. I don't know if did he. I don't think he told Ro either. I don't think he told Ro or Piarry that baby, their adoptive baby, was taken. Okay, he failed to mention all that because he knows that in this scene right here, and he knew that when he talked to Piarry the second time. That one right there is the first time when the one I showed you guys is when he initially came over there. Okay. So he is not telling a lot of stuff. He is keeping secrets all the way around. And it's just going to make stuff even worse. And like I said, if he does not call the pastor over there and tell this pastor everything and figure out how he can talk to Amber come if the pastor is there and all that. He needs to talk to the pastor first, though. He needs to stop spending the night over people's houses. Go to a hotel because you're rich. Get you a suite. Stay there. Clear your mind out. Call the pastor, talk to the pastor, about this, let him know everything. And then with figure out what you need to do next. Point blank. So somebody said Anthony told Piarry some of the problems. He didn't tell her the whole truth, but she still checked his ass. And P told him he was wrong and he needs to fix it. And she walked away from him. She sure did in that scene right there. She went back upstairs and told him he needed to fix it. She also told him again that he needed to fix it in the next scene that he did with her. Let me see if they got that on here. I don't see it on here yet. So I'm just glad. I'm just telling you guys what happened. I'm not going to show you that scene. But yeah, that's what she did in the next scene. Again, go check out Kountry Wayne Skits so you can see it, and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And plus, you'll find out how good it is. Okay, point blank. All right. So the next scene we are going to talk about. Let me go over here and see which one it is. Hold on, guys. Okay, so the next scene will be. So we did Diesel, we did this, we did that one. Okay, we are going to talk about when Ernestine and her was talking, okay? Excuse me, guys. So the next person who came to visit Amber is Ernestine. She came over there under the pretense, I think I'm using the right word, just under the disguise. She was checking on her cousin too, but she also came over there to ask her about or convince her to rent out her other home, I guess, to her boyfriend, James. And this is a whole nother story with Ernestine, because Ernestine is separated from her husband. It's a whole long story, guys. Like I said before, I'm not doing a reaction to her right now. We're doing one on Amber and them. So just go watch the skits and you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Ernestine was trying to convince, eventually she tried to convince Amber to rent out her house, or I think she was talking about the house, to her boyfriend, James. All right, for extra money. Like Amber really needs extra money. Okay. Well, anyway, you guys got to watch the skit to see what happened. Okay, I'm just leave it at that. I don't know why she thought that would be a good idea. I don't know why she even brought that up, period, considering all the stuff that Amber is going through. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I can find a skit. I'm not going to show you guys all of that skit. If I do find it, I'll just show you guys a little bit of it, and that's it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think I have it saved on my phone. I'm not sure. I'll be saving so much, guys. This is the one. Yeah, this is it right here. So I can show you guys this real quick. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so here it is right here. Let me show you. I'm not going to show you guys the whole either, okay? But I will show you some. Let me stop the sharing. Come up here and show y'all this real quick. And remember, I'm not showing you my thing because yesterday's sound was out on my computer when I shared it. So she was playing a little puzzle thing. She was putting a puzzle together. So that's Ernestine right there, y'all.
I'm sorry, it's noise that keeps my mind off of things. I came over to you called.
So Amber called her. Okay.
I can't imagine someone taking my baby.
Oh, that's right. She called her because she called Ernestine, her cousin, because the baby was.
Okay, what are they saying? What can we do? We have to wait for a hearing. When's the hearing? Is it soon? I mean, she's gonna get to the house and wow, with Anthony. It don't even seem fair. It don't seem right. Child, because you react when you're acting a fool. Like, what kind of? It's okay.
So we're gonna stop there right there. I'm gonna switch on over to the other scene, guys, where she started trying to ask Amber about James renting her place. They are dressed alike, hair and everything. Look cute.
I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, no, don't even mention it, man. I feel really bad. Just when you called me, just your voice was trembling. Again, I just can't even imagine. I'd be fighting somebody. They would have to do me with her. Child,
Amber don't want to do that.
when you risk going back to jail.
Right.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's all gonna work out though. Yeah. We're gonna get David back. What are
I
you
hope
gonna do
so.
with them? With your house, your rental property. We got a lot to think about what they need. How you're gonna move forward. So much. I mean, I don't know. I was looking to put a tenant in the house. Do I save the house for me? I mean, if he hasn't been here, so I don't feel some crazy need to know. But I could use a tenant to make some extra money. What if I had a tenant for you? I mean, are you open? Who are you thinking? James was looking. He's in the market for a spot. JJ Fish James.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there. Guys got to go watch that video to find out what happened. Okay, and like I told you guys, I know part of her reason for coming there is to check on Amber because the baby was taken, but the other part was to ask this because when she was talking to James, she said she would go hit Amber up. Okay, because James was trying to get her to get a place for him and put it in her name, and she was like, she can't do that. Ernestine was like, she can't do that. So then she concocted up this idea about Amber's house because she figured that Amber would probably need the extra money. I don't know how she figured that because Amber got a little money, and then if she does take Anthony, if she files for divorce, she's gonna have a lot of stuff, even more money. Okay, because this dude committed adultery and he also got a baby. That's a big no-no. That is a no-no. Let me read some of these comments down here. Somebody said, no, Amber, no. Okay. Somebody said, Amber, you don't need no more stress in your life. No, no, no. Don't do it. This man talking about how they look. Everybody said, no, 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 don't do it. Somebody said, I'm telling you something is up with Ernestine in that call. Remember, Ernestine was sick with something, cancer or something, right? Hopefully they don't make that come back. Okay, so like I said, that's why y'all need to watch Kountry Wayne Skits because it's pretty good, guys. And I don't think you will be disappointed if you watch it. Okay, this girl is always coughing, so it may be that cancer or something that came back. Somebody said, thank you, Amber. The house you are in is not yours. Keep your house for yourself. Ernestine doesn't have her own house. Thing is that it doesn't matter if the house is not hers. It's her husband's, okay? That's the first thing. And if she goes to court, I don't know how they would do that because he did commit adultery, father, child. So I don't know how that would play out. He probably would be able to keep that house, I'm thinking. Somebody said, what is wrong with Ernestine? She's coughing all the time. Well, it could be many reasons why she coughed. Heart issues, throat issues, cancer came back, anything. Hopefully it did. Hopefully they don't write that back into the skit, but then again, they might. Somebody said, that's so shady. Just be a woman and divide the property and go your separate ways to find peace. God doesn't bless you when you seek vengeance. Girl, shut up. That's not why. Please be quiet. The thing is, it's not that you just divide the property up. You get what is entitled to you. And plus, since he broke some marital vows, he has to pay extra for that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, how the judge will do everything. I don't know who gets what, but I'm pretty sure that she's just not going to divide everything up, and you go your way, and he go his way. And then somebody say Amber looks good. Amber is a cute lady. She really is. Ernestine is too. Both of them are cute. They got a nice looking cast. One thing I can say about KW, he picks a nice looking cast, men and women. Okay, it's a really nice looking cast that he has. With the exception to some, but for the most part, he has a nice looking cast. And a lot of them have some really great acting skills. Okay, Amber. Hold on, guys. Anthony. Let's see. Roe. Diesel be playing the heck out of his part. Coco, which is Diesel's girlfriend, which is Coco is related to Anthony. Dalen play his dopey little part pretty good. Brittany plays her roles pretty good. That's Amber's best friend. Brittany is a lawyer. That's the lawyer who's probably going to do the divorce for Brittany if she decides to do it. If they talk to that pastor, they may not even get a divorce. I'm hoping that Kountry Wayne will write into the skit them talking to the pastor and reconciling, and he makes them see that they both make mistakes. That Amber, because what she did before they got married, if Amber still loves him and can forgive him, and Anthony really do still love her, maybe the pastor can help them get through this and bring them back together. That's what I'm hoping. Then that way Shayla ass will be hurt and they get another DNA test to make sure that baby is his. Okay, when they find out that it's not, they can really piece together. They can really put their marriage back, together. I'm hoping that's how Wayne does it, versus all this other stuff. Because I want that girl Shayla and her mom to pay, because Shayla threw herself on him when he was intoxicated. We cannot forget that part. Okay, we cannot forget that part. That's why you're not supposed to get drunk. She was never a best friend to Amber. She was never Amber's best friend. And that's on everything. She always wanted that man. And that does not even make sense. Okay? Why do you want something somebody else has? I don't want anything somebody else got. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. So, yeah, those are more scenes on that. Let's make sure that I show y'all everything. Let's see. I'm just checking everything. So I don't need to show y'all any more of those skits. But the thing is like this. I'm waiting for Kountry Wayne to find out, because that's going to be explosive. And of course, I'll come back to you guys and let you guys and get my reaction on that. I'm waiting for Amber to start wondering about Shayla's baby. All right. Once they find that out, once she start being concerned about that, then whoever she talks to, whether it be Brittany and try to file a divorce, or if she goes to the pastor, maybe they can find out more in details about that baby and make sure that's Anthony's child, because he's so daggone dumb. It's ridiculous. I would have did the DNA test myself. You don't give that to your baby mama and then she's giving it to her mother, and her mother is very devious. And then you know what else I hope happens? I hope when they start questioning the paternity of Shayla's baby, and if they request for him to do another test, I hope they also question if Shayla's mom is actually, if Shayla's mom husband, if he is actually Shayla and her sister's father. Okay, because this mom is very devious. If Anthony writers get in there and do that, they probably going to get even more views. Okay, because that's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do as a writer. I would get Anthony and Amber back together. Okay, and then they both do another DNA test, and then once he finds out that baby isn't his, then they go after Shayla together and destroy her and her mama. Then the mom's husband, after he finds out that his wife did that, then it makes him question if she did the same thing to him, because them two girls, they do not look like him. Okay, so then he can go get a DNA test for Shayla and his other daughter to see if those two girls are his, and they need to come back and say no, so that way she's gonna look like the witch she is, and then he'll divorce her, get rid of her ass, and then Shayla be gone too. That's what they need to do. Bring her back now, put her ass out that apartment, everything. And then Arby needs to find out too, so they can give Shayla some words. Okay, point blank. All these people need to find out about this baby. What's the other girl name who's dating Mike? Sonny, all of them, because Sonny is like Shayla's little friend. All of them need to find out. Because see, both of them are leaving out the part that the baby is, Shayla's baby is Anthony's child too, allegedly. Okay, until they do a second DNA test. Because again, that mom, Shayla's mom, is wicked, and I just believe she changed those tests somebody else's or whatever the case is and pass them off as Anthony. Shayla is the answer to everything. He thinks Shayla is his princess and she can do no wrong and she makes him happy. She knows how to treat him and things like that. He does not realize this chick is playing this role until she gets him like she wants him. And then once she gets him like she wants him, then she will let the real person out. And that's when he will see the real side of her. And he's going to wish that he never divorced his wife or cheated on her or anything else. You'll see. So there's so many routes that Kountry can take with this. It really is. But in the ending, Shayla and her mom and Anthony are going, especially Shayla and her mom, that are going, they will see hell. I really do. I really believe that. All right. So you guys tell me what you think about all of these skits I showed you, about those episodes. If you don't watch Kountry Wayne, make sure you guys go catch him and check him out so you can know what's going on. Check it all the way from when Shayla and Anthony first got together, because then you can really understand everything a little bit more. There's a lot of skits, but you can watch it. They're only like 2 minutes long, 3, 4, no longer than 4 minutes, I believe. Occasionally you do one for 4 or 5 minutes, I think. So go check out those skits so you can know exactly what's going on. And for all of us who already, we already watch Kountry Wayne, we already know what's going on. Continue to watch, continue to come back to Shades too, because we're going to be doing reaction videos, on this until everything boils over. And then I'll just do regular reactions on Kountry Wayne episodes and stuff. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. And let's go over here and do this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you guys share this and leave a comment. All right. And guys, copy yourself a membership for Shades too, $4.99. You'll get a lot of perks, a lot of special lives, and other incentives. So copy yourself a membership for $4.99 to Shades too. All right. So once they drop another video, let me make sure I don't have nothing up real quick, and then I'll do another reaction in a day or so, guys. Okay. And check out my live that come on late tonight, and go check out my short. All right. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I don't have anything up, guys, real quick. Let me just check this out real quick before we leave. Let's see if they didn't reveal anything else on Kountry Wayne before I leave. With the Amber them thing, I'm not going to cover because he does a lot of different things, and the only thing I want to cover is the Amber them thing. Yeah, I think I got everything here, y'all. I think I did. And let me say one more thing before I leave. Isn't it weird, you guys, how he is not staying at Shayla's apartment? Isn't that weird? And it's also weird how he is still indecisive, but yet he tells Shayla he loves her. He made up his mind. He want to be with her. He gonna divorce Amber, and he still haven't told anyone about their baby. It's crazy. Okay, it's very crazy. So until the next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and y'all have a good Monday and have a blessed week. And I'll see you guys in my next video. This is Shades too. All right, y'all, I'm out. Let me go ahead and change all this stuff off of here. Let's put this up there. Let's get on out of here, y'all. Let's turn this music back up and let's get out of here. Like always.